Doppler 12 Futurecast.
You know what fighting words?
Yeah.
When someone says to me it's going to start off at 40-something degrees and it's only going to warm to 68 by noon. Now, what are you going to do about that, Pete?
So you're telling me you're not a fan of autumn? You're not a fan of the transition from summer to autumn?
You know what? Maybe I need to reevaluate.
Just rethink it, because I mean, it was such a sweltering summer, right?
All right. You do have a point.
All right, thank you very much. And with that, we move on to Live Pinpoint Doppler 12. We are dry right now. It will not stay that way as we go into the overnight hours. I'm not sure if Elizabeth likes that either. We'll ask her in a second. High wind watch for southern New England starts 8 o'clock tonight, goes into tomorrow morning, and a high wind warning out for the Cape. Keep in mind this means there is the potential of wind gusts between 40 and 60 miles an hour. Not every spot will get that, but those that do have the potential of some wind damage. All right, there are some concerns at our beaches with this upcoming storm system. Now, this is not due to Igor, but this is just due to that upcoming storm that moves through tonight, with the moderate risk of some rip currents out at the beach today. Building seas tonight, could see some seas out over the ocean 10 to 15 feet along the open ocean there. And then the effects of Igor will move through Saturday through Monday. Of course, we won't see the storm itself, but we will see some pretty dangerous rip currents push through at this point. We'll talk about that in just a second. Here's a live look at Narragansett Town Beach. You can see things not too bad at all right now. People enjoying the water, perhaps a few increasing swells, but lots of blue sky. Temperature at 64 in Smithfield after being in the low 40s this morning. Westerly 65, Newport up to 64 degrees. Here is that next approaching storm system. You can see that wall of water just pushing across central Pennsylvania. We can track this hour by hour with our Futurecast. So 3 o'clock this afternoon, we'll call it partly cloudy. Just keep your eye on the clock right here. And then we go into the 7 o'clock p.m. hour. I think most of us dodge the showers during the evening commute, but it's possible a few of them slip through, so you may need the windshield wipers at times when you're driving home from work. And then the thick of the rain, some of it quite heavy at times, is from around 10 o'clock all the way through the dawn hours of tomorrow. And then by early tomorrow morning, the bulk of the action out across the Cape and Vineyard as we start to push the showers away. Most of tomorrow afternoon should end up dry. We may even sneak out a little bit of sunshine by late tomorrow afternoon. As for today, sunshine for the next few hours, and then that sunshine will slowly fade to these clouds. Temperatures in the upper 60s along the South Shore, upper 60s for northern Rhode Island, 66 in Chepachet, Woonsocket at 67 degrees. And out for eastern Massachusetts, upper 60s will be the general rule, 69 Westport, New Bedford a bit warmer at 70. At the beach, mainly sunny skies. Just keep in mind there is a moderate risk of those rip currents. And then out on the water, actually, once we go through tonight, a gale warning in effect out there for Narragansett Bay. So some pretty rough waves out there as we go into tomorrow morning. It should calm down a little bit by tomorrow afternoon, but then we have the effects of Igor to deal with. Showers, thunder with some heavy rain and wind tonight. Could see some of that wind that may wake you up while you're trying to sleep. Here is Hurricane Igor. Right now, he is a strong Category 4 hurricane. Now, there are some signs he has weakened just a little bit, but still a very powerful storm, passing over Bermuda by late Sunday and then kicking out to sea. And, of course, we will not see the storm, but we will see some of that rough surf throughout the weekend, especially Saturday through Monday. 7-day Futurecast. Hey, it looks like a beauty. Saturday's at 70 degrees, and then Sunday getting up to 75 with mostly sunny skies. I've put a few extra clouds out there because there may be a small front that may try to dot the sky with some clouds. At this point, that looks like that will be the only bad news with the weekend. And then look at Wednesday, guys, 82 degrees, so if you miss the 80s, like it sounds like Elizabeth.
She does. She's having withdrawals.
Not from the decade, but from the temperatures, right?
Well, both.
Both,
quite
okay.
frankly.
Well, the temperatures will come back for the middle of next week.
All right, thank you, Pete. Now here's a look what we're working on for Eyewitness News beginning live at 5.